Hey everybody, it's your girl Rahima, Miss Rahima aka Ra, coming at you live on this Friday, May 27th, 2022, 2022. It's been a hectic week, y'all, and I hate to start it that way, but that seems just like what it is. It is what it is. We have to call a spade a spade. It's been a really tough week for a lot of people, a tough month. And so I want to first give shouts out to those people who are dealing with a loss. I want to send up prayers, thoughts, positive thoughts to the families who are missing a loved one due to the incidents in Texas and in New York. It's just really sad. And so prayers up to those individuals who lost their lives and those families who remain, who are grieving. Today is May 27th, as I said, Friday. It's Memorial Day weekend. And yeah, just, thinking about stress, thinking about trying to stay focused and positive and how hard it's been. I see a lot of commercials. I've seen a lot lately. Hey, Rachel, my girl Rachel out in Harlem, New York. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast. Shout out to Sharice. Shout out to Hub. Shout out to Jaquintin, to Hakeem and Jamal. Shout out to Kev in Crown Heights in Brooklyn. Shout out to my baby girl, Dolores. I don't see her yet, but she's always on. So I'm going to go ahead and give an early shout out. But yeah, just as I was saying, it's Memorial Day weekend, and just so much has happened over the last week, over the last couple of weeks, over this last couple of months. And so it's hard to celebrate. But we still want to celebrate lives. We want to celebrate the people who, have put their lives first. And so shout out to all the veterans. We want to shout out to, again, to the families who lost loved ones, a lot of children dying needlessly, just needlessly. And, I can't say enough about that. And so I'm not going to say any more other than we're going to leave it up to God and let Him pray upon us, pray over us. We can pray for each other. We have to come together in unity and just be supportive. I was saying I've seen a lot of commercials as of late about mental health and just depression, people dealing with psychosis, a lot of mental behavior, mental disorders and various behaviors. And so, just thinking that and hoping that there are a lot of resources. I see the commercials, I see the numbers. And so if you're feeling away, reach out. If you can't reach, someone in your family, if you don't feel comfortable, reach out to someone who cares. And first and foremost, always pray to God. If you're a godly person, and I know people who are on here with me, hey, baby girl, are. And so, we just have to keep ourselves covered and pray. But it's hard. And so I feel sorrow for everything that's going on in the world, all the sickness, all the illness, all the, like I said, needless deaths. And hey, Malik. So I got quite a few people on. But I thank you all for supporting me. Last week, I mentioned that I have been going through some additional things lately with my cancer. And so I just wanted to give you status on that. Going to the cancer center on Monday, I had taken a break, much needed, because not only does the cancer affect you, but the treatment affects you. And so I have to be mindful of the things that they're putting in my body and how it affects me. And when something is wrong, I let them know, and I just can't go any further. I pray on it and see, what my next move should be, what God has planned for me, what He has in store. And I may not always understand it and agree with it, but I just kind of go with it. I pray, and then, whatever I feel like doing, I feel like that's what God told me to do. Then I reached out and said, okay, I'm ready to come back. It's been a little bit, and I've had some rest in my body. I thought when I went to get my blood work the other day, some of my results would be different, but they are not. And so I have to continue to fight this battle. But I do have good news. They checked for, because I was having so much pain in my legs and in my hands and feet, and so we know that that is neuropathy caused by the chemotherapy and the immunotherapy. But I was having cramping, so we were afraid that maybe I had blood clots. But that's not the case. The tests for gout, blood clots, thyroids, diabetes, all of those came back negative. So I'm happy for that. And but I am going to go back on Monday. I'm sorry, on Wednesday the 1st, to kind of see what the next steps are in my treatment, and I'm going to just keep pushing forward. So I hope all of you are doing well. Hey, Cherise, shout out to you. Shout out again to everybody on the East Coast. See everybody tuning in. I hope everyone's getting ready for a great weekend, a holiday weekend. Just please be safe if you're out there traveling, seeing your loved ones, or if you're out there cooking out, doing what you do. I don't know about cooking out here. We already cooking out. It's like 105 degrees today. I see y'all going up too. 70s, 80s, 90s in May. So y'all know what it's like, but y'all got that humidity. I don't know if it's humid out there just yet. I know you had some rain and some heat, but we don't get a lot of humidity out here. But the heat, Africa hot. 105 degrees. So yeah, so it's about what, a little after 6 here in the valley. That's in the Phoenix area, for those of you who don't know. And that means it's about a little after 9. Looks like you guys are in the house. I'm glad to see that. Sometimes I come on Fridays and I'm like, where y'all at? Y'all be out partying out there in New York and Jersey. I'm coming home for my birthday, so we all gonna link up and party for my 56th birthday. Okay, I'm on the air, right? So I'm gonna say 25, 26, right, Sharice? That's how we do. We're gonna start going backwards to save that time. But yeah, we're gonna party, and I hope to see all of you there soon. I'll be sending out some details on Facebook or to your inboxes privately. We don't want everybody showing up. So I wrote a poem the other day, kind of thinking about what we were just talking about the sadness, and where do we turn, all right? And so I wrote this poem thinking about, where can you go, what can you do when we feel there is no one to turn to. And so the next poem, or this poem that I wrote, is called Where Can We Turn? Where can we turn when we yearn? Where can we turn when we seek to learn? Where can we turn when we seek to find peace? Where can we turn when we feel weak in our knees? Where can we turn when we just can't take it anymore? Where can we turn when we don't want to leave through the front door? Where can we go when we don't want to leave our own home? Because we don't know if that's the last time before we're gone. Where can we turn when we know you are the reason for our essence? Where can we turn when we run from our own blessings? You're the one who flows through our blood. You're the one who knows we're not just anybody. You made our body. But where can we turn when we feel so blue? Where can we turn when we don't know the truth? Where can we turn, God? For there is no other like you. And that's where we can turn, God, to each other, to God, pray upon each other, pray with each other, pray over each other, and just keep it moving. Try not to focus on the bad things. It's hard, but we got to do what we got to do to stay in peace, stay positive, stay safe. Just stay safe, because these people out here have run amok. You just don't know who you might run across. And so, all that partying, try to keep it tight amongst people that you know. And yeah, try to keep it in your own, space with your friends and family. And yeah, just keep an eye out, because these people are out here, and I just don't even know what to say. Some days I wake up, like in my poem, and you just don't know where to turn. So I'm here if you want to reach out. I'm glad you're there. Hope you'll continue to join me every Friday. If ever you want to talk, holler at your girl. I'm so grateful for all of my friends. I love you all. I can't wait to see you when I come home. Until then, peace and blessings. Stay safe. Love you. Happy Memorial Day.